All right. So then, like, that was it. Like, 97, spring of 97, I was just so fucking fed up with them. Like, they were super on my nerves. Um, right. Yeah. So they would, like, ask me to do things and ask me to do things. And then I'm the only one that has to work at, like, a real fucking job. Like, a job. I've got, like, a job and a fucking rent and all the fucking, like, normal shit and they're living up there in some sort of fucking fantasy world where they don't pay for a fucking anything, and their one job is to fucking get on my goddamn nerves. It seems, you know, and so I was just like more and more just fucking losing it on them. You're so angry all the time. There's no fucking goddamn shit. No fucking shit, you know? Wouldn't you be angry too? And we're working this out. We're working all this out. They ain't fucking working out shit. And it's like, just leave me alone. I want to find something better to do with my time. And I got to fucking work. I'm just gonna fucking focus on this shit, right? Yeah, I'm gonna focus on work. Or at least they fucking pay me. You know, I get a paycheck from there. And right, and it goes towards paying my fucking bills, which is what I fucking need. And you do not pay my bills, and you are not what I need. I don't need you in my life. All you do is cause trouble. Yeah, I went to my fucking mom's house, and she's like, which is fucking stupid ass shit. And then she's like, and then he came over there and he tricked you into sleeping with that guy. And I was like, tricked me into sleeping with that guy. Tricked you into sleeping with that guy. Cost you all that money. This is the most fucking shit I've ever fucking heard. Like, first of all, nobody has to get tricked into sleeping with that guy. Nobody got tricked into that. And, I don't know, fucking stupid shit. It was stupid shit all the fucking time. And then I met this guy at my job, at my work, and, he didn't know me and didn't know anything about me, and he was from some far off place, right? And grew up in a similar situation. His home life and my home life, um, while there were many differences, there were certain similarities. And, right. But he couldn't go into that field of work either because his mom was the wrong race. So he couldn't get in, where he grew up. Yeah, so anyway, he ended up here and we started dating. And he's probably fucking losing his mind about this. Because right before his brother killed himself, he made a bunch of fucking YouTube videos and talking about the fucking Illuminati and shit. Right. Yeah. Talking about the Illuminati and the mafia. And yeah, all kinds of craziness. And now she's doing it too. Oh my god. It's terrible. Terrible things. But anyway, we were dating for a while. We got along just fine. Um, yeah. But then due to some third party interference, we had to break up. And that's when, well, yeah, somebody outside of your control starts, just causing trouble all the time. Calling, CPS. Yeah, calling CPS on you all the fucking time. And that kind of fucking bullshit. And you're right. If you fucking call and say, hey, won't you fucking quit that shit? Then they fucking press charges for telephone harassment, and they're just fucking with you and fucking with you and fucking with you with like through these legal means, you know? Yeah, that started happening. Yeah, so we broke up over it. And yeah, that's why we broke up. And oh my god, it's such a fucking hassle, when that kind of shit happens. It's like, oh my god. If you've never had like somebody fucking maliciously call CPS on you. Right. Yeah. Yeah, if you've never had that happen, oh my god. Well, that was happening. So that's why I broke up with that guy. That's why we broke up. And so, I don't know. It wasn't that long term of a relationship. It would have probably worked out, I guess. I don't fucking know. I don't know. We dated again later. And the second time around, I don't know. We'll talk about that when it fits in the story, I guess. But I dated that guy for a while, and that was fine. And then we broke up over a bunch of fucking bullshit. And it was them, the interference team, doing that fucking shit. Same fucking shit, yeah, because Heather wouldn't pay attention to him, so they started like fucking with my life. They also, right, made friends with my boss and um, all kinds of start telling him because it was like a private owner company, and they start telling my boss all kinds of fucking crazy shit about me, right? And yeah, which leads him to think that he can sexually harass me. So like I was grotesquely sexually harassed at work, and I don't know, just the fucking sexual harassment at work. Yeah, that's been like a constant. And what? Yeah, if I complained about that, I would be doing nothing but nonstop complaining about only just people sexually harassing me at work. There's just no getting around it or away from it. Anyway, that's what you just say. That's what that is. And anyway, so I quit and found another job. And right, Skanka worked in a similar, she worked in the same field in a different job, and she didn't want me doing that job. Um, that's the job I do, and I don't want her doing that job. And also they didn't want me to do that job because it was a commission-based job, and I was doing okay, and I was making decent enough money. Right. Yeah, that I could adequately support myself. And they thought that it was time for me to get married and have a baby. And I thought that was stupid and I didn't want to. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? For what? To what end? For what purpose? Why would I do that? I don't I'm fine just, not doing that. Yeah, I'm fine not doing that. I was absolutely fine just doing whatever I wanted to do. Yes, that's what I like to do. Uh, it's whatever I want to do. I like to do whatever I want to do. And after me and that guy broke up, I was living in an apartment and supporting myself just fine and doing whatever I wanted to do. Which was apparently a fucking coworker that was way too young for me. So I started seeing that guy kind of. But he was like, I don't know, 19, I guess. He was too young for me. And he was way too young for me, but I was just like 28, 27. So it wasn't like I was like this age now. I was like 27 and he was like, I don't know, 18 or 19. And but he was really super way too young for me. Anyway, um yeah, I guess I was seeing him in 2001. Yeah. Yeah, some other different guys too. And so anyway, yeah, this is where the very last of the hidden camp horror comes in. I think this is the last of the hidden camp porn. Anyway, Huser's back. So anyway, I start kind of seeing that guy sometimes, and then Huser starts hanging out with him, and then like right starts hanging out and invites himself over and shit. Right. Oh, then that guy that I was seeing that was too young for me. He's like, I met this really super cool guy, and he's like, oh, and it's just Huser. It was Huser again. It was Huser. It was just Huser. Right. Huser was some sort of problem, I guess. Yeah. Because I hadn't, like, no, because I had avoided him. I avoided. yeah, I just avoided all of them from 97. Yeah, so about summer 97 all the way up until 2001. I guess yeah, it was that when September 11th happened, 2001, yep. Till that year. It was that year, that summer of. I had avoided them. So if they came to, if they called my house, I just hung up. Or if they came to the door, I just like closed the door and shut it and locked it and walked away. If they tried to talk to me in public, I would just walk away. And I started just ignoring them. So if they tried to speak to me any at all, I'd just be like, no. And I would just walk off and ignore them. And yeah, that worked pretty well for a while. And then 2001, they start like coming back to my work and shit. Yes, King, you came back to my work and shit because that fucking Beanie Baby thing. Yeah, they forged those papers to get the fucking money to buy the fucking Beanie Babies. Well, that didn't work out in their favor. Yeah, that got them in some trouble. Yeah, we're some stolen money and shit. And yeah, and then she's like back up at my work, and I'm at the new place, at the marketing place, and she's like insisting that I sign some fucking documents. And again, I'm like, no, right? You know, you need to leave. You need to leave. You've no business here, and if you don't leave, I'm gonna call the police. And right, I just like that's just how I am. If you show up my fucking work and show your fucking ass, I'm just gonna be like, you know what, this is my work, and we can't be having that. I work here, so they would do that shit at work. Um, yeah, and then refuse to leave. They don't have to leave. This is a public place, and I have every right to be here. Like this is not even. What are you fucking talking about? Right? Get out. Get out. Get out of this fucking building, man. Get out. Get out. If you're not gonna fucking leave, I'm gonna go leave. I'm going to get lunch now. See? And I'm not coming back until you're gone. Yeah, I've had a lot of jobs that like that kind of thing is like totally just fucking cool at work, which is weird. I know that you would have a fucking job that kind of fucking thing is just totally cool at work. Yeah, commission jobs are like that though. And that one was it's like I'm having this personal problem, which is for some reason standing in the lobby at work. So I'm gonna go to lunch, and I will be back when my personal problem has left. So what the fuck? I didn't ask them to come here. I don't ask people to fucking do that kind of shit, you know. And then again, since they have jobs, but they don't have to pay bills or have any real responsibilities, because the life how they fucking got it, and so they never understand the fucking reality of what they're fucking doing when they're coming in and fucking with your job. It's just some sort of fucking joke to them, but it's my actual livelihood, and they don't have to make a living because they don't pay bills, so it doesn't matter to them. It's just these real fucking um privileged fucking assholes in around town, them.